This is a public service announcement. More like I should say a YSA, a YouTube service announcement. So, why your love life sucks, including my own. Why your love life sucks? Because you allow anybody into your life that can play you any type of way. And the reason I'm actually making this video is because, believe it or not, I do read the comments that people leave on my page. And they go, oh, I never have no love come towards me. Everybody I ever meet is always attached to someone or has someone in their life. Well, my thing is, you should always watch who you let into your life. And attacking me for it ain't going to make that person you're dealing with act any better. It ain't going to make them act any better by directing your hatred toward me. So as much as you attack Tyler's Tarot, it ain't gonna make that person act any better. So I say this in the comments. And why your love life stinks is because, well, you are allowing it to be that way because you're allowing these crazy folks in your life. My thing is, I don't let anybody in my life. This is a very Aries way of me doing things, I guess you could say. I'm very Aries when it comes to letting folks in my life. Like, my thing is, I gotta know you for a while. I'm gonna have my guard up. I'm gonna have my guard up for a while before I let you really into my life, like really deep into it. I don't think the reason I think people's love life stinks is because they don't get to know the person enough. They just basically go with that little, fuzzy feeling that they have in their stomach. And then they let that little fuzzy feeling that they have in their stomach lead them to fucking some nightmare situation that they could have avoided all along had they paid attention to their intuition. Hey, Bella Torino. You can't. You are in control of your own life, and like you are in control of your own life. You don't see me having breakups and endings and betrayals. That's because I'm not allowing it in my life. When that right person comes along, I'll know it. But anybody that I've met so far, I don't feel like they're long term. I don't feel like, you got to watch who you let into your life. Use your intuition. Pull your tarot cards out. The reason I'm even responding to this because I get comments all the time. Why are your readings so negative? Well, maybe you should ask yourself, why is your life so negative? And why are the people you're dealing with so negative? My thing is, if you were living a wonderful, wonderful love, if you had a wonderful love life going on, you wouldn't have to come to Tyler's Tarot about it. Because the thing is, here's my thing. I do know that if I was dealing with someone and we had a perfect relationship and absolutely, and nothing was going wrong, I wouldn't feel a need to go to an online tarot reading to get answers. Absolutely. I would not feel a need to go to an online tarot reading to get the answers. If I was in a perfect relationship, I knew the person I was dealing with was long-term based. I knew it wasn't gonna go nowhere. I know they ain't hiding secrets. I wouldn't have to go to a online tarot reading or just to get a personal tarot reading. You wouldn't have to do it. So whenever you come to my reading and you write in the comments looking stupid as hell, might I add, when you say, oh, that's not going on in my life. What the fuck are you doing on YouTube? On a tarot reading on YouTube. Don't tell me that's because you want monthly guidance. Don't tell me that. Something deep down is wrong with your love life. Something is deep down wrong with someone you're dealing with, your husband, your boyfriend, girlfriend. Don't tell me. You already know something's wrong. You wouldn't feel a need to go spy on somebody on YouTube if your relationship and everything was wonderful and great. If you lived a Shrek and Fiona type love life, you wouldn't have to come on here, period. So by the fact that you click on this button and you click subscribe, that lets me know that your love life sucks, stinks, like a sewer, stinks, period. So don't come to me about it. Instead of directing your hatred toward me, let's look at you. Let's look at what's going on with you and Tom and Dick and Harry and whoever you're dealing with, Sally, Sue, Bobby, I don't care, whoever you're dealing with. Let's take a look at them before you direct your comments towards me. Because no, you're not in a perfect marriage if you're watching Tyler's Tarot, and don't tell me that you are, period. You're not in a perfect relationship if you're on Tyler's Tarot. If the person was treating you like a storybook case of love, like you're having this wonderful love and he picks you up and he puts you on a horse and he side straddles you all the way into the sunset, you wouldn't have to come to Tyler's Tarot about it. So the very fact that you're asking a stupid question like that in the comments lets me know that, first of all, your IQ is probably 2, and you're probably in denial that the motherfucker's cheating on you or don't want you. So with that being said, you'll always get a dose of reality on my channel. So take that. All right. With that being said, I have nothing more to say. Keep your shitty comments to yourself. I want you, your comments, and your shitty boyfriend or your shitty girlfriend to hit the door. And don't let that little unsubscribe button hit you on the way out. All right. That's all I got to say. I'm tired of it, and I had to respond to it eventually. That's my rant for today. This is really just, but the thing is, this is really too. I get these comments all the time. I just don't see why you would feel the need to go to an online tarot reading to, if your love life was literally that of a fairy tale, that of a happily ever after. If you were living in a castle and you were at the very top room of the castle and you lived, you let your hair down, you like Rapunzel, you wouldn't have to, like, my thing is, well, she had a shitty story, my bad. You wouldn't have to come to Tyler's Tarot or any other tarot reader for that matter. You wouldn't have to come on here. If you lived the fairy tale lifestyle, if you had a Cinderella ending, you wouldn't have to come to Tyler's Tarot. I don't see Cinderella on here. Cinderella, you there? No. She lived happily ever after. Unfortunately, you're not living happily ever after. So therefore, you have to come to Tyler's Tarot. All right? All right. I had to get that out. Sorry, y'all. I need to shut my mouth. Have a good one, all right?